Hey bros, what is up? My name is Jared from Jarid Gaming, and we are back for episode 13, and we are starting off where we left off on episode 12. Okay, so I got my new computer, and it's having a little bit of technical problems just with my recording equipment, but my editing is actually running smoothly. So I hope to get that fixed. Hopefully by the time this video is out, I'll figure it out. But it's Windows 8 and I'm not used to it, and that's the main problem with it, that I'm just not used to how Windows 8 operates. So when I get used to it, hopefully I'll know how to work it, so yeah. But this computer is going to help me make videos a lot faster so that you guys can enjoy the videos a lot quicker and don't have to wait as long for me to do them. So it's a plus for both of us. So I'm going to go all the way around here, and I'm just going to fill this in with birch wood planks. Make sure you guys get it in all the cracks like I'm doing right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going all the way around, filling in the crack. Okay, so now since we got that all done, what we're going to do is on this line, we're just going to fill in the whole first floor. So just keep going, and I'm about to do it in speed build mode in 1 minute. Okay, bro, so we are back for, well, really from putting this back together. So we got the floor all done. Now I just punched 2 holes in the same spot on either side, and what that's going to do is that's going to let me do redstone work inside that little area. Okay, so next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to actually skip a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of sorry about that. But right here, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to fix this out here. See, it used to be like this. Now I'm just going to go like this, and I'm just going to punch this out, and I'm going to fix all this stuff here. so do the same thing on the other side, and then right here we're going to punch this out and replace it with the stair. Come over here, we're going to do the same exact thing. And then we're going to do it right here, and right here, and right here. Oh, and right there, and right there. Okay guys, and that's pretty much it with that. So now we're going to come on the inside. So I'm going to skip to me punching the holes in, but up first remove all these torches, and you're going to see what I'm talking about in 1 minute. The lighting holes, I'm actually going to just do that on my own, and then I'll show you guys how I did it when I installed the lights. Because I messed up and I like kept on fiddling around for like 20 minutes, and I don't think you guys want to see me do that for that long, and it was just a complete waste of time. So I'm just going to skip to where the holes are punched out, and then I'll show you guys where to put them in, and it's fairly simple. Okay, so we're up top, and as you guys can tell, see right here, from this corner here, all the way down to the other end, we're just covering over to here, see? So it's just a highlight of that, not over top of the slot machines, but the actual make and works of the slot machine. And then right here, it's 3 wide, and then it goes all the way to the front, all the way to right here. Okay? So it's really not that hard, but it took me 20 minutes, mainly because I kept on messing up on the lighting. And then there's another one right here, and it's exactly above this table, and it's just as wide, 2 wide, and it's 5 long. And I do that on both sides, so if you guys want to do that right now and pause, see I did it over here as well. If you guys just want to pause and catch up and then resume when you guys are ready, I'm going to put these lights in, redstone lamps, make sure it's redstone lamps. Unless you don't want to do redstone, then you could just have glowstone. But if you want to have to do the redstone, then you guys can put the redstone lamps in and follow what I'm doing. But make sure you guys put these redstone lamps in on all the holes on both sides. Now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same exact thing. Okay, now we're done laying down the redstone lamps. Now we're going to move into redstone, and I'm just going to cover this whole thing. You guys don't really have to. If you guys know redstone lamps, really all you guys got to do is put down one line like I just did here. But I'm just going to do more because I'm stupid, and I don't know. I just feel like it would work in case it gets glitchy. That way it has more contact points. For some reason, redstone's like really glitchy in this update. Actually, it needs to go the other way. And I don't know why. And they've never really fixed the lighting glitch like ever, and it's actually really annoying. But like I said, if you guys want to, you guys can put a redstone line right in the center of this one here, right down that center, and it'll do the same exact thing what I just did. And I'm going to place one right there, another repeater. And the only reason I'm placing all these repeaters is to make sure that I don't run out of space. And you guys don't have to know what I'm doing right here. And just place that there, and then see it lines up. I'm gonna move it over just because I'm crazy about that. I like it to be simple. I meant, you know, exact, like OCD, and then just go like that. See, it lines up right here, so you guys can tell how I did it by that. And I'm gonna come over here, and I'm just gonna wait on that for a minute because I don't know where the repeater goes just yet until I lay this down. So I'm going to bring this over to here, and then I'm going to highlight all these again with the redstone. I'm going to break this out of repeater, bring this over here, and I'm going to cover all these as well. Again, you guys don't have to cover every individual block. I just feel like each, more contact points on it would make it less laggy in case, to light up. But in case it doesn't light up, all you guys have to do is place a block, like any type of block, it doesn't matter, on the bottom of it, and keep pressing it, and place it, delete it, place it, delete it, and it'll work. It's just the lighting glitch that this update has and I don't know why. I just placed the redstone torch just to show power, so I needed to know how much light I actually have. And this is what I'm talking about. See how it doesn't look like it's lit up? It's not producing any light. And that one over there is. And it's a really bad lighting glitch, like I said. It's just really stupid. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. But the best thing you guys can do is just come underneath and get a block and place it on the bottom, like over here. See, it lit up. That's just the best way to fix the lighting glitch. It's not lit over here. It's just chunk loads, really. Chunks don't really load redstone that well, and it's just a problem with it. So hopefully 4J fixes that sometime soon, or they may never will, because I don't think anybody's ever complained about it, but I'm the first person probably. Okay, so I'm just gonna place these here. Actually, I want them reversed. And I was thinking about putting stairs down here, but it doesn't actually work. And I remember that it used to actually work, but I guess they fixed it. So you were able to place them on the backside, but now you can't. So I thought that was kind of stupid when I saw that. But whatever, we can work with it. We'll just place regular blocks back down. Actually, like I said, back ways, because I like an indent in the wall. I think it adds more detail, just because there's a little bit of a shadowing effect. Not like it makes a huge difference, but to me, it makes every little difference counts. So I like to do it that way. You guys don't have to. I gotta fix this over here. There. See, it's lit up pretty nice. I don't know how it's gonna work with creepers though, but I'll figure it out. But towards the end, I think that we'll have enough light that it will keep creepers out. Okay, so I'm going to show more in depth of this. So we're just going to punch these out right here. And that was 5, by the way. 5 punches, 2 blocks out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 2 blocks away from that glowstone. And then we're going to connect it straight to the main one. And then we're going to do the same thing right here. So I'm going to add a repeater, then I'm going to go add, and then punch, 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 and then punch. Oh, I need to go over one more, I think. Nah, I'm fine. I'll just leave it like that. I don't know why, but I will. Okay, never mind. I was actually wrong on the last one. I don't know why I put it right next to the glowstone. But it's supposed to be lined up straight with the glowstone, like this. That one over there isn't the one we just did before that one. See how it's not lined up? Can you guys please correct that? I don't know why I fucked up, but and I can't believe I didn't see it right there. But you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. I just make quite a bit of mistakes. Okay, so we're gonna come right in here. So I want to come right in the middle, so it's right out there. That's not the middle. The third one, since it's a 5, I need to get some birch. And then 5 long. I'm gonna bring it out right here. Add this, then add our little redstone lamps. I know I could have done the redstone another way, but I like to do mine, whatever way I feel like it, that comes into my head quicker. So this is the way I'm going to do it. You guys can attach it at different points if you guys want to, but this is how I want to do it. So then attach the redstone and connect it to that one. We probably need a repeater, so I'm going to put the repeater in there. Right there. There we go. Again, the windows that I'm doing are 5 blocks long, so the third one is the middle one. So that's how I'm doing it, if you guys haven't noticed. So right here, 2 blocks out, 2 blocks from the wall, and then 5 long, and then redstone on top. See, right there. That's what I was talking about. It's lined up straight with the middle. And we're gonna come over and do the next one. So right here, 2 blocks out, 2 blocks from the wall, 5 long. Attach our redstone. And we need to put another repeater down right here. Okay, so we got our lighting all in the front. There. I was just figuring remove it to make it a lot easier, but it doesn't really matter. It's all about how you guys want to do it, as long as the lighting works. And make sure you guys face the repeaters the right way, because if you face them the wrong way and when you flip the switch, it'll stay on forever, and that makes a it's like a permanent redstone clock. Except if anybody knows what a redstone clock is it sends a signal that turns on and off, but when you have one inverted and one that's not, it'll be a constant redstone clock, and it won't actually turn on and off. It'll just stay on forever. So it's very important that you have your repeaters facing the right way, or you have that effect, and it's not very good at all. I'm gonna move it over here because it is not getting a signal. And I need to come over here and do the same exact thing. So right here, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then forward 3. And if you guys can see that little green thing down there, don't worry about that right now. I will be building it, like really soon. See, I just made a constant redstone clock. You can't do that, so I'm just gonna do it that way. Make sure they don't connect, or that will make a constant redstone clock. Or you guys could just do it a simple way and lay down another repeater facing the right way, and it will work. I'm just kind of stupid with redstone, and I like to do it really complex for no reason at all. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to delete all these so I can see. And right here, I'm going to punch, actually right here, punch these 2 out, and I'm going to add this in right here. And I'm going to make sure I get, yep, there. And then I'm going to add my stone blocks back. And then bring it all the way to the other side and do the same exact thing. So I'm going to punch these 2 out. Add our redstone lamps, add our redstone, and place it right there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a repeater right here, and add a repeater over here. And then I'm going to come over here, fill this block in, break this redstone torch, and connect it all the way back down to the center. So I'm just going to keep on bringing this until it connects to that redstone line we made in the back. Obviously this is going to be too long, and it won't get signal. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to add some repeaters in places. So I'm going to punch out right here so I can get in. So I'm going to come right over here, and this is where I want my redstone signal to be traveling through. So I'm going to punch that. I'm going to need a redstone torch. So I'm going to place a stone block, a torch, a stone block, a torch, and that turns it off, a stone block, and a torch. Then I'm going to be placing a plank right here. But first I want to cut out all this so I got more room to work. We will be replacing it. But first bring this right here in the center, add the line. I'm going to make this inverted. Then I'm going to add this, 3 blocks connected to there. Right here in the center, I'm going to add one, and then right here, I'm going to add one. Then I'm going to go... Okay, so down here, I'm going to make a really decorative switch to turn the lights on and off. And I'm thinking about this switch right here will actually control the whole hotel besides the rooms. The rooms themselves will have their own independent switch that will turn each room on and off. And that does not work, but it has to be connected straight to the wall. And that doesn't work. So right here, connect it right there. And that works. Okay, so that worked right there. That turned on the lights, except for on the front because it's too long. So I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to add it, make it more decorative. And you guys can decorate it however you want. I'm just going to decorate it like this for now until I have another way to cover it. For now, it's just going to be like this. And I punched a hole in the wrong spot. See, I broke that there, which wasn't supposed to ever be broken. So now I'm gonna add that there. I need a stone because I punched that. Then come in here, I gotta remove this real quick. Add that back. Not there, that's stuck to the wall, straight down. Add that, and that. And then I gotta add my redstone line. Right here. Okay, so that's the switch for right now. That's just the main power switch for the whole hotel. And like I said, that will control the whole hotel except the rooms. And you guys will see this later on, what I mean. Okay, so it's just a really exact, really overdressed power switch for no reason at all. And so again, I'll fix that later on when I have time. I'll come up with some, something easier, less obvious than that. I want that to be iron. It doesn't matter what it is, I just want it to be iron. I like to color code all my electronics, that way if I have a problem I can rip off the floor and fix it. Okay, so I'm going to find the deadline, which is right here, and that lights up the whole thing. Now it's time to install more lights, so 2 blocks out, 5 blocks long, right here. Add our redstone line. Connect it straight to there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So destroy 2 blocks, then 5. Add our lamps. Add our redstone. Connect it to the main line. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a 1 block. Well, actually, no, let's just do 3, 4, 5 right here. And then we're going to add a redstone on top. Right there. Then also we're going to add one right here. So 2 blocks out, 5 blocks long. That's 5 foot hole on its own. And then break that. Then add our redstone lamps. Then add our torches. Then add our redstone. Again over here. Okay, so now it's working really good. We just need to add a little bit more redstone. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to go 2 blocks out, 5 blocks long. Add our lamps. Well, actually, let's just do 3 since it's already right next to 2 lamps. Then we're just going to add it right here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So 2 blocks out, 3 blocks long, add our this right here. repeater right here. Actually, no, that's not long enough. So right about here, right before it connects to the main line. Then we're just going to attach it right here. There we go. Next thing that we're going to do is just punch a hole right there. I'm actually going to make it a delayed by max, so it's 3. And I'm going to turn it off just to see the delay. I like that little shutdown. It's like do-do-do-do. And then do-do-do-do. The whole hotel's on, it's open. So it lights up really nicely. Has very nice light placement. So I just want to add a light right around here somewhere because it's a little bit dark. So I'm gonna come right here. So it's 3 blocks long. Punch 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks long, 3 blocks wide. So it's right here. 2 blocks away from the main line on each side. And we're just going to run it down the center like this. And we actually need to add a repeater right in front since it's so long. So there we go. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, so it's right here. Actually, it's 3 blocks away from the main line, but 2 blocks away from the back line. That's too long. And then this is 10. Then 3 blocks wide, punch out the center, add our lamps. Add our repeater right there, add our line, and plug it in, and bam, we got light. That's all the lighting that we need to do for this floor right here. I know it's a lot of lighting, and you guys are gonna have a lot more lighting throughout this whole hotel to do, and it's so beautiful. I love the flooring and the ceiling reflecting off the each other, and it adds beautiful color to this whole thing. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to build a poker table, or a flapjack table. Blackjack, yeah, flapjack. I said flapjack, not blackjack. Okay, I'm stupid, shut up. But we're gonna need dirt for the main reason of this. I'm just figuring out how to do this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here. It's 2 blocks off the wheel, and then it's like this, 3. It's 3 blocks up, 1 block down, like this. I think I'm doing this the wrong way. I am. It's actually supposed to be the way outward, not in. Okay, so I messed up. Hold on, guys. But it is right at the wheel. Okay, I got that right. So I need to remove this and then bring it this way. Then I gotta go right here, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Oh, not that many. And then out like this, and then connect it. So we got like a little big U, smiley face looking thing. Then you're gonna come under here, so I'm just gonna dig this out like this. And the reason why, a lot of people were like, Jared, why are you using so much wood? And if you guys ever been to a casino, they use a lot of cedar or like mahogany, and that's a really expensive wood. And the jungle wood represents that kind of color, that cherry mahogany look, and that's why I've been using that for the tables and things like that, because it's a very expensive and high quality wood that they use, and it kind of represents that. And that's why I'm not using metal or like things like that, because yes, the poker machines are metal, the gambling machines are metal, but they do have wood in them, and I'm trying to get that nice fancy mahogany look from them that is really going to make this hotel pop. And you don't want too much metal, and you don't want too much wood, but the difference is wood is different colors, so it's contrast of colors, and it's really making that pop. It's really bringing out the floor when you add that mahogany in, and that's what you want. You want that floor to come out, and you want them tables to look really nice, and that's why we're using that kind of wood. I mean, you guys can use a different wood if you guys want to, but I'm just going to stick with what I've been doing because it really does make a world amount of difference, and it really brings out that color. Right now what we're doing is we're going to add some tables. So it seats 7 players. No, 6 players. I'm stupid. I can't count. I need to bring these in. Actually, they're not meant to be seated in like the other tables are. They're just for decoration. So I'm just gonna bring them in like this. Next thing we're going to do is get our item frames and add it to the back. All you got to do is look at the back of the pressure plate and make sure it's on that little line, and it'll stay there. You guys can even put a button in it, and it'll make it look like, oh man, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a leather cloth on the back of a chair, and there's a button that kind of brings the indent. Maybe the older people know what I'm talking about, like yeah, like if you have like a leather cloth and then it's like has a button in the center, it kind of goes into that button, so it makes like an indent. But I'm doing the same thing I did over here as I did on the other side. This table was made by a friend of mine. His name is Mizzle. You guys seen him play zombies with me. We're extremely good at zombies together. Like, we're the best team, especially with his friends. So I don't have a whole lot of friends that actually play zombies that are actually really good. So Mizzle's the first, and Mizzle came out with this little table here, and I love it. It was like the most amazing thing ever. And then just add our green in. Lay down our planks again. And then add our chairs. I feel like that's wrong. Yeah, I was wrong on the sides chairs. So the side chairs are supposed to be right here, one block over. Now let's add our pressure plates. Now let's add our item frames. Again, you guys can choose to add the buttons or anything in the back of the item frame to make it like have a little bit more detail to it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And for most people, I did not know this. Did you guys know that there's a limited amount of item frames that you guys can use in a world? That's bullshit. I hated that. It's really stupid, so I have to watch how many item frames I use in this whole server or we'll run out. And then I can never use them again. So I gotta watch how many I can actually use. Okay, bros. So the next thing that we gotta do is cover up this redstone. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover up this redstone. I'm going to go into speed build mode, and that'll be the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys, and it really does help me out a lot. Check out my other videos as well. See you later, guys. Peace out.